Carol Vorderman has shared a story on her BBC Radio Wales show about the time she was warned by Tom Jones' manager not to mention knickers. Carol Vorderman has shared a funny story on her BBC Radio Wales show about the time she was told by Tom Jones' manager not to mention knickers when introducing the star. Carol, 62, spoke about when she was hosting a charity event at the Royal Albert Hall in aid of breast cancer. She explained how during rehearsals, she was trying to come up with funny introduction links when she said, "Right girls, it's time to throw your knickers on the stage," before introducing the 83-year-old Welsh singer. However, his manager waited until Tom had left the stage before sharing his feelings about the introduction with Carol. She said, "Tom went off and his manager came up to me and said, I've got a serious note to give you for the performance this evening. As a performer, we feel Tom's moved past the knicker stage in his career." Shocked at this revelation, Carol was then told by the manager, "I don't want you to mention that when you introduce him this evening." Carol's co-host on the Saturday morning show, Nathan Sussex, 45, was quick to label the event, Knickergate. Before Carol continued her story explaining that just before the main performance she had to really concentrate on not talking about knickers, especially as there were a lot of women in the audience. In fits of laughter, she went on to explain, "And the first 3 rows of women stood up and they each had a washing line, they'd done it, they'd got it ready, of knickers with writing saying, 'We love you, Tom.' And the 4th row was just throwing as many pants as they possibly could at the stage." Before Nathan interrupted again saying, "And don't tell me you threw your Bridget Jones knickers at him." Tom Jones, who's had hits with Sex Bomb, It's Not Unusual and Green Green Grass of Home, is famed for having fans throw their knickers at him during performances. He told The Guardian that the knicker throwing started in the Copacabana in 1968. He said, "It was a supper club, so ladies were handing me napkins to wipe my brow. Then this one woman decided to go a step further and she stood up and took her underwear off. She lifted up everything, took her knickers off and handed them to me. I said, 'Thank you very much,' then wiped my brow and said, 'Watch you don't catch cold,' and gave them back.